Welcome to the WBC arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Rocky Marciano. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated. And he'll face David Big D Adelye. What a prospect he is. 6 foot 4 inches tall, and he packs a lot into those 212 pounds.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
The Rock, Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine. David Big D Adelye, what a prospect he is, fighting out of London in the heavyweight division, and he packs a lot into those 212 pounds.
Just take note, look at the reach, look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner from London, England, here is Big D, David Adelye.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth, heaven on earth.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Good luck.
They ring the bell, and here we go. You'd like to see more jabs. He scores with the counter. That hook just can't find the target. And he scores with the counter. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Perfect counter shot. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Tried to score with a jab. Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right, Adelye rocked! Just one punch away from David Adelye. Just took a big shot. He couldn't seize the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Oh my word, Adelye in some serious trouble. How did they... Is David Adelye gonna go down? David Adelye couldn't take any more and down he goes. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. So it's plan B. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. The perfect counter lands. Marciano allowing his opponent to come to him. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both David Adelye just took a big shot. Big D, David Adelye is down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, now
as we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They stand back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again.
Oh my word, Adelye in some serious trouble. A much better game plan here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Missing with the hook. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. Not sure why he's not using his reach advantage.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know, that was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
Good counter punching. You can tell who's stronger. Adelye rocked. How is this fight? And Marciano's going to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A perfect counter shot. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Show us something, Rocky. A very competitive round here so far. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened. Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot. Clear the head a little bit. Then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can't find a home with that jab. David Adelye gonna go down. Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Oh my word, Adelye in some serious trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now. Just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
David Adelye just took a big shot. And that was a heavyweight shot that put Big D down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me the ball.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot. The corner need to think nice and sharp, eh?
Adelye rocked! He had his... What a shot, and down goes Adelye. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.